All right, so continuing on with this exploration. Let me pause. What else is there to say? You know, one guiding value that I'm finding right now is with sharing these videos, with doing these talks, in the pursuit of economic stability of an income, let's say, is one guiding value behind that I can say has been useful is in the form of a question. I could say is asking, is this evolutionary? Not that is this perfect, not the question of is this perfect, is this totally aligned, or something like that. That's can be a really paralyzing way to approach it. You have to expect difficulty, you have to expect conflict, you have to expect that we're in this kind of rock tumbler of reality here on this planet. But is this something that can be evolutionary? And I guess that calculation, that mathematics you could break down to is what I'm receiving, what's coming at me, what I'm interacting with, the environment. Is it something that I can use as a catalyst for evolution, that I can use that will be conducive of growth? Can I see a potential for growth in here? Not that it's perfect, not that it's totally supportive, but is it conducive of growth? And that's how I feel about doing these videos. The jury is still out for me whether or not this is something useful, supportive of the path, because that's the cardinal value. Healing, God, that's how you align your life, and everything kind of flows out from that truth, the pursuit of truth. My battery's low, so this video might cut out. I don't have a charger near me. Is this evolutionary? You know, I've got this image of these dog bowls, cat food bowls, that have like the food stored in like a little tank on top, and connected to the bowl below, and there's a sensor for when the bowl is empty. It lets out a certain amount of food, not too much food, but just the right amount for the animal so they don't overdo it. And that's some kind of a metaphor for, you know, when you're healing, there's that intuitive wisdom as you heal a layer that comes forward out of the shadows, out of the darkness, to be metabolized, to be liberated. And then there's a new homeostasis, there's a new resting point, and then another layer comes forward. It's like the bowl is empty, and then another dispensing of of food, if we're using that metaphor, or dispensing of material to be liberated, to be processed. There's a similar thing going on with the external world. And it's good to have that inner intelligence and to find that inner rhythm of how much you can metabolize, digest at any one moment, so that you don't get overwhelmed, so your system doesn't get overwhelmed, because you can reach overwhelm, and then you just start to break down, and you lose balance. There's something similar with the external world. It's not that you don't want any challenges, but you try the best you can, and it's not always easy, unfortunately, to find that situation where, ideally, if you have just like a perfect setup of, very supportive work, very supportive environment, that's great. beautiful, beautiful karma, beautiful life, no problem. But can you find a job that is moving in that direction? Can you find work that is moving in that direction that you can struggle with, but ultimately metabolize? Ultimately, you have the resources to draw upon, that it will be evolutionary, that it will be conducive of growth. That is one dimension of this whole process. Um, and I had something else I was wanting to come through. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, and I'll just close with this. it's not it's not always straightforward, and so you pray to God, you ask God for help. You say, God, what in the hell is going on here? I am trying so hard. You know, you've got somebody who is so committed, so willing, support me on the path, guide me, bring good things into my path. You know, I often am frustrated and express and angry at God, at circumstances in my life. And, you know, it's okay to express that anger and say, what in the hell, man? What is going on here? I know you want me to heal. I know I want to heal. Give me the support, guide me, protect me, heal me, support me on the path. So prayer is really important to be able to express that frustration. Also, just to be human with your difficulties in life, to recognize that you're a limited human creature on one level. Yeah, and to be, you know, soft with your humanity, and to cry, to grieve, to let yourself feel how you feel, that this path is difficult. It's like, it's just brutal sometimes, the things that we have to go through. And yeah, so allow yourself to be human on this path. And yeah, again, and that again gets back to surrender. It's like surrender to the pain that you're feeling, to the frustration. Surrender to be humble enough to feel how you're feeling. Can you say, you know, I'm just doing the best I can. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. Guide me, support me, heal me. God, help me, support me, guide me. Yeah, and again, yeah, it just gets back to kind of the fundamentals, the basics, as you move through all of this, all these frustrations, complications, the kind of living this out on this planet. Just know that it's difficult, that this is a very difficult process in many ways. There's difficulty inherent in it, and you can grieve that, you can feel that, you can cry, you can whatever you need. Honor yourself, honor your path, honor the truth that you've realized, the truth that you are.